Hi, my name is Dr. Rajay. I practice integrated health or integrated medicine in Gilbert, Arizona. What I mean by that, as I combine my knowledge from conventional family practice medicine and functional medicine, Ayurveda, yoga, and meditation to help my patients optimize their health. My focus is on women's health, and I like to help moms, especially moms with ADHD or moms with kids having ADHD. I like to help them manage stress. That's one of my niche areas. Okay, so I have already talked about. Today we're going to talk about like quick techniques. This is a common question that I get asked from my patients, that what can Dr. Rajay, what can we do when we are feeling stressed during the day, middle of the day? Like what do I do right now? So I've already made a video about the root causes of stress. That's important to look at, understand that it's very important to understand where your stress is coming from and treat the root cause. So that's very important. Also, it's important to have a regular meditation practice or some kind of stress release technique practice to develop resilience. You make your, just like you go to the gym to train your muscles, you do your stress release techniques or resilience techniques every day to emotionally to strengthen your emotional muscles, okay, your mind muscles. But I understand that when the stress is happening in the moment, it doesn't really feel good. So that's why we are doing this band-aid technique video today. But realize again, it's very important to treat the root cause, which could be a physical ailment for all we know, like a diabetes or thyroid or chronic infection. So it's important to treat them instead of just doing band-aid technique. So again, reiterating, treat the root cause, do your daily practice for emotional resilience, and this is just as needed band-aid techniques when the stress comes up, because it will, usually life happens, that's okay. So my first technique, here goes. My first technique for stress release or working with the emotions is acceptance. Okay, there is a word I love that's called as uketamo, or I accept. What I mean by that is when you're feeling an emotion like anger or worry or fear, it's important not to fight it. Does that mean if I'm feeling angry right now, I want to stay angry? No. But understanding that emotions are related to the chemical imbalances in the brain, and they come and they go, just like the waves of the sea, if we don't get stuck to them. One of my friends actually has mentioned, and this was it kind of has stuck with me, that it's okay to feel emotions, but it's important not to get married to them. Okay, so first step always is to realize that whatever emotion you're feeling, that you're feeling it, and it's okay to feel it. We are humans. Emotions are part of chemical juggle in the brain, and mind, as in yogic system we always call mind as a monkey mind, is going to come up with all these stories and emotions all through the day anyways. It's fine to feel them, not fight them. Okay, observe and let go. Does that mean I have to stay with the emotion? No, no, I don't want to keep feeling angry. I want to feel happy, peaceful, and calm. And I'm going to do my techniques for that. But first, I accept that I'm angry and it's okay. All right. So the next step now is breath work. Um, that's always my go-to, because we always have our breath. If we are living, we are breathing, right? So we always got a breath. We don't have to look for a tool that we need to go and grab from somewhere, and if we forgot it at home, then we cannot do our stress release technique. No, we always have our breath, and we can always work with our breath. In yogic system, we call the breath as reins for our naughty mind. The mind is called as a monkey mind. It's always running around, and the breath can help you take hold or control it, or bring it in balance, bring it to the center again. So we're going to do a simple breathwork technique. There are multiple breathwork techniques. It's best to learn with a teacher. Um, if you want to employ, it's a good thing to do as a stress release technique long term. Learn with a teacher. Today I'm just discussing a simple one that anybody can do, that doesn't have any side effects, and it can help calm you down very quickly. It's called as belly breathing. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our right hand on our heart, and I don't know if you can see my belly here, left hand on the belly. Okay, so we're going to first of all feel what a tight muscle feels like, right? We want to relax our belly. We want to go, want the breath to go all the way to the belly. It doesn't mean that your breath or the air that you're breathing goes in your stomach or in your pelvis. It just means that you relax the muscles there, so your diaphragm, which is between your chest and your belly, can move down easily. That way, it makes more space in your chest to take nice and deeper breaths and oxygenate your blood, which is going to help out. Okay. So how we feel into the belly is we do a contraction of the belly. Why we can do that by doing a strong, like, contraction of your belly muscles, like you're doing a hard crunch. Mm. Okay, breathe in and crunch, and now relax. Okay, you feel how what's the difference between a contracted muscle and relaxed muscle? Yeah. So we want our belly to be relaxed like that throughout this breathing technique. We're gonna breathe for a few couple minutes maybe over here, and I'm going to add the universal healing sound, that's the om chant, to the breathing after I've shown you how to do the breathing. So because that sound is very healing. Okay, you could do it without the om chant. If you just want to do the belly breathing, that's fine too. You can listen to any other favorite music that you like to listen to. But anything that can trigger emotions can be make coming out of that emotional overwhelm difficult. That's why I like om. Okay, so we're going to breathe in, right hand on the chest, left hand on the belly. Relax your belly and take a deep breath in. Feel your left hand before your right hand moves. Okay, we're going to do a couple more rounds and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Nice and easy. Remember, your left hand is moving, the hand on your belly is moving with your breath. It should be. Your attention is on your lower belly. And if you've been practicing this for a while, you can also feel that the breath filling lower belly all the way down into your pelvis. Okay, your private areas. So deep breath in and out. And in. Relax the shoulders. Relax the skin on your forehead. You have got the rhythm of the breathing now. So you can keep breathing on your own while I'm going to chant Om while doing the belly breathing. Okay. Om. The effects of this breathing on your body. You feeling any vibrations anywhere? How does your heart feel now? I'm going to wait for a few seconds. Let you be in silence. So, how do you feel, guys? I don't think that took a lot of time. It's probably 2, 3 minutes tops. There is no time limit on how long you can do this. You could do that for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes till you start feeling better. Um, and that can be done as a maintenance as well as right now we're doing as a band-aid treatment. But you can always do belly breathing as your only way of stress release every day in the morning and before bedtime. Okay. So once that's done, most of the times things calm down a lot just with belly breathing. If you're needing extra support at this point, you can drink a glass of water or something that's rich in minerals like coconut water, limeade, lemonade, or just the sports drink, not with sugar, but just like sports electrolyte mix with water. You could try that. Other than that, if you're still feeling that you're feeling a little bit restless, you need to move, and if you have been indoors or just sitting for a while, then you can go for a short walk outside. Going outside in nature is always helpful. Nature is very healing overall. But if you feel tired, you can take a nap instead, like a power nap, set an alarm and do a 10-15 minutes nap. Um, Other thing that you could do obviously is once that's done, all this is done, and you feel like, okay, I'm a little feeling a little bit okay now, it's always good to journal about your experience, that how were you feeling before and what things come up. If you want to write a little bit about it, you can do that. Other good checkpoint is, have you nourished yourself? With ADHD moms, especially since I work with those people a lot, it's easy to forget that you have had breakfast or not, have you eaten your lunch or not. If you haven't, it's a good time to get a healthy snack or actually eat a meal if it's time for that. Okay. After that's done, if you're still feeling kind of hot or irritated, frustrated, you could try rose water spray. You can keep a cool water rag on your face, that helps a lot too. So these are just generic quick go-to techniques that I have discussed. There are specific ones that can be done based on what is the root cause of your imbalance, or what are the specific emotions that you feel regularly. What's your go-to emotion? Like some people just tend to worry more, some people tend to get angry more. So there are specific techniques, marma points that can be done uh, based on your constitution, season, environment. Remember Ayurveda, if you have listened to that video. So that can be done based on your own specific requirements. If you're interested in learning more about that, please contact me. Also down below, I'm going to attach a link to a app that's called as Inner Balance app that can be used with heart math. This is like a tool that you can use with your iPhone or computer to build resilience on an ongoing basis. Remember, we talked about build your mental resilience. 5 minutes, 2 to 3 times a day is plenty, and that's guided. It's all on your iPhone or with your desktop. So it's easy to do, user friendly for ADHD brains. When you need a coach, so that can be your coach. If you would like to know more about these kind of techniques or more about developing mental resilience, please give me a call on the number 480-696-6848, or you can email me at the email address pradnyarajamd@gmail.com, and I would love to help you out. Thank you for your time. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.